See, music has always been very much a part of my life and of my family life. My mother played the piano and the organ, and she was a music major in college, and my father played the violin and the mandolin, and he had a beautiful bass voice, and he sang in the men's glee club in college. And then we were always very much involved with the church as we were growing up, because my father had studied to be a minister before he went into education, and then my mother was a minister's daughter. And of course there wasn't a lot of social life around that part of the country out in the Midwest at that time. We sort of lived in what you call the Bible Belt. So we were brought up, we had family music sessions around the piano at home whenever someone felt like having music. My mother would play anything from classical, she'd play opera and anything that, we were interested in hearing. As a matter of fact, this is how we got a good education in music, just from the different types of music. She would play and would explain to us what it was all about. She was very patient. She was a teacher also. So, she would taught us to sing parts. So one of us would sing alto, or a couple sing alto, a couple soprano, and we would get involved in singing in church, putting on special musical programs, or we'd be sitting in our pew at the church, and whoever was in charge of the music would call on my sisters and myself to sing a whole verse of a hymn, just harmonize on it. And then one of the amusing aspects of this musical ability was the fact that back in those days and out in the country, there was very little music for funeral services. So whenever there was a funeral and there was no music available, we were called out of school, out of class, to come and sing music for the funerals. So we became very adept at just picking up anything whenever we could, or doing what we had to do. But it was a very interesting time. And then it was interesting in later years when members of the family would die. It just seemed to be sort of symbolic for us to all gather at the church and gather around the piano or the organ, and the organist would play anything that the favorite hymns of whoever happened to be deceased at that time. And everybody gather around, and we would harmonize and just have a jolly time. It was just like it was a celebration of the life of this person.